we're going to go through a banded knee cars. So for this, you're going to need a slider, unless you're working on a very smooth surface on which you can slide back and forth with. Alternatives could be something like a folded towel, depending on what surface you're working on as well. And then you're going to need a band of sorts, okay? And then you want something that you can attach this band that's going to be secure. So there's a few variations in terms of how you can approach this exercise. We're going to have the resistance of the band pulling from the side, so laterally, okay? So in terms of how I set up, I have my slider, okay, my bands. This will go through the leg as so. Now, I'm going to place it pretty much where I have the fold. I bend the knee right there in the middle, okay? And then I'm going to get my slider. If I go out a bit more, this is what will create tension on the band now, okay? So I want to find a nice position where I feel I get a good pull on the band. And then getting this leg out the way now, starting with a good closed knee. The exercise as follows is going through those knee cars. So I externally rotate the knee, open up, finish just shy of a lockout, internally rotate and close. So that would be the exercise, going through your general knee cars, okay? And then in terms of variability, as I said before, the distance will pull more tension on the band, but specifically where you now put the band. So if I wanted to stress more around that knee, where I have the band now is spot on. But if I wanted to take that stress a little further away, say maybe a bit further up, I can move it more onto my upper limb now. And that will move the tension. It will feel very different in terms of how I feel as I go through my knee cars, okay? So taking that into mind, we also can move the band further down. So if I was to put now the band around my ankle, it creates a different pull from a different angle. So then when I'm going through the movement here, say, I experience quite a different sensation on the pulling forces around my actual knee joint, even though the band is further away now. So variations to explore with this particular exercise. Another setup is also changing sides, so this time angling from here now, so I have the band pulling my knee in, and then exactly the same applies. So from here, I'm performing the same exercise. I can explore my distance from the band, and I can explore exactly where I'm putting that band in order to create different lines of pulling force and tension with this exercise.